Hello, welcome to another Disco Elysium stream. Today I'm going to continue with finding who the dead body is and how did he die. So let's start the game and let's see what will happen. Okay, now I'm green. Let's see what do we have here. Okay.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
What is this? I remember nothing. I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. Okay, let's go. I remember
Do you
nothing.
remember your wife's hand on your face?
I was left. You said who? Okay. Which to choose? Okay, let's say I don't remember.
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
Okay. Say I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy.
Can't get it all.
Where the hell are yours?
Come back. Okay, let's.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
Hmm?
You failed Elysium.
And what is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I have seen you before.
No, you haven't. You're just sleep talking. And the act is wearing thin, too. The spots on the disco ball fade around you.
There is a disco ball there.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time. Sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Okay, I can come back from this.
You're not
maybe.
coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
I'm trying to solve this case. My mind is tired and broken. Help me. Yeah, let's go with this
You're
one.
trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of
type of hangover.
type of hangover.
God, there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at time to go to work in the shit factory.
Okay, I'm going to wake up. Okay, here's my health. Right. And we are up.
Good going, buddy.
I just had the most beautiful dream, uplifting, rejuvenating. Yes. So is that how it's going to be now when I close my
Yes.
eyes?
Wait till you see the one with the chick in it. It's gonna be a good one. You feel
What
even
chick?
you don't know. Some broad that messed you up. It'll come to you. It always does.
What the hell is going on
You
with
mean,
me?
why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
Well, electrochemistry is right.
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
Okay, don't
You're too
that.
weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
I can't take this. I'm not going to go looking for
Are
speed.
you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days?
Well, it's better
Basically,
that
a
than
week.
to be on drugs.
Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Suit yourself. Slow, sad shell.
Okay, let's look into mirror.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
Very
your
low.
face, adorned with the expression.
Interfacing. Use your chain cutters to fix the faucet. Okay. Interfacing +1.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
15%.
your
Let's
face.
try.
The chain
Let me
cutters
check.
slip out of your hands as you attempt to twist the fork.
Okay. Didn't work as I wanted.
The window stands broken. The morning light.
Okay. Okay, now here is open. Okay, let's go talk to Kim.
Morning. Looks like we can get to work at once. The union muscle turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
What do you mean?
I mean
around?
ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCA being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who
Okay.
drink beer for breakfast, there's talk of an armed wing of the union called the Hardy Boys, who are responsible for state policing. I think it's them.
Are these the men Garth told us
I
about
completely
yesterday?
forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said.
Okay.
One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
New skill point, great. And now who is in the union box?
One more thing before we do. We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them. Continue with...
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it, but aren't you curious to know what they have to say?
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they...
Okay. Second
Just a moment.
little later.
She's
Yes.
agitated, judging from the way she keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
Okay,
And
what
there's
happened?
no public phones nearby?
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's
what happened?
fine, I understand. Thank you anyway.
Good day, ma'am. Everything alright?
Please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie. I was just hoping to make a call, but the Whirling's phone line. The union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there. Or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too.
What's wrong with the
The
phone line?
manager was vague about it.
Why would he be vague about phone problems?
Okay, why
To
do
let
you need-
the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I
Okay,
haven't heard
something
from
wrong
them. I was
happened to
also
them?
hoping she'd heard from Morel.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
Okay.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so
A
carefully.
cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds. Something sweet in it, somnolent.
But you have more important things to worry about.
Okay, what is this expedition
Just
you have
some
on
field
zone?
work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect. But they should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps.
neighborhood?
There's a nameless old fishing village nearby, but we've never had any trouble there before. There is a lot of crime around.
I can't say it's the best part of town, but I wouldn't worry too much about a pair of...
Some fringe science is exactly what's needed right now.
Are you sure we have time to go chasing after bug hunters just now? I did suggest we play it cool, but...
I got promotion.
I sincerely...
Oh, thank you, officers. Truly, I'll be right
And
here
more
if
about
you
the
come across.
morale?
Oh dear, I'm not sure where to begin.
How does she look? How does he look
Well,
like?
his expression is slightly grumpy, but his eyes are...
You can't go around Revachol feeling grown men's hands. If you want to find her husband, you'll need more concrete information.
Okay. What would I look
Oh,
for?
well, he's a bit shorter than you, but with a larger frame, and he has longish white hair, usually a bit uncombed. You might say, why?
The lieutenant pulls out his notebook and
One other thing, he'll likely have all kinds of field gear on him, even if he's...
How long
We'll
can
be
he do
celebrating our 16th anniversary this autumn. Not the
Did
most
you
by a
find it?
dating agency, I'm ashamed to say.
Okay.
I was looking to get back into the scene after recovering from my accident. We hit it off, and
she's skipping over some important parts.
I hope I've been useful.
So your husband is some kind of
Oh,
scientist?
yes. A zoologist. A
Cryptozoologist?
cryptozoologist, to be more precise.
It's a pseudoscience that attempts to legitimize research into...
That's one opinion, yes. And
She's used to playing off such insults casually, but they...
My apologies, ma'am. I did not mean to...
it's not a hobby, dear. It's a subfield of zoology, one specializing in animal species that are so exceedingly rare that many assume them to be extinct or even... Searching for such species called cryptids is
Hello?
difficult and often thankless.
Basically, a
And
parent
frankly,
or so?
many scientists are too lazy to do it.
know about
Universities
these
these
rare
days... Oh,
insects?
sweetie, it's fascinating. But I shouldn't bore...
The lieutenant gives you a sideways
I
glance.
want to hear about the
Well,
insect.
it's a phasmid, technically, but...
Ah yes, Phasmatodea, a diverse group of insects whose bodies resemble twigs, leaves, that sort of thing. Ghost insects.
Insects,
Where
okay.
other phasmids imitate sticks or leaves, this one's a living reed. It disguises itself among the reeds here on the Insulindian coast.
Okay, that's interesting.
Hence its name, the Insulindian phasmid. Perhaps you'll end up co-discovering the phasmid with us.
I knew it. We're gonna be chasing made-up insects with...
It's not made up, officer. It's simply elusive, so much so that
What
most
makes it
establishments...
here?
Well, some teenagers making out in the reeds saw one. They didn't know what it was, of course, but there was a brief article in a local newspaper about... Of course, most phasmid sightings turn out to be false alarms, but their description matched the Insulindian phasmid perfectly, and they
Okay.
didn't even know what they were looking at.
Enthusiasm has wiped the worry from her face.
I suppose I have something of a personal connection to the Insulindian phasmid.
Is it dangerous?
Not at all.
Does it
Why,
have cool
yes.
powers?
It can blend in almost perfectly among the reeds. It's how
Okay.
it stayed hidden all these years.
It's
Senko,
special.
dear. I'm afraid I'm not explaining. Morel can explain it all much.
Okay, so that's all for now. Okay, I want to talk to cook.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and gives you a little nod.
Do you know what's
Acknowledge. He
behind the
looks
door?
up at you. Then, shrugging is an international sign for,
They'll
no,
say you're
I
friends
don't
with
know what's...
Mana.
The mention of mañana gets his attention. He smiles and delivers a whole slew of unfamiliar words and
Wasn't
lively
that
jokes. The
borscht?
man says a couple of sentences in that strange language of his. I'm pretty sure he asked you a question. He doesn't know your language. You can just say something cool in return.
Borscht need more vodka?
Okay, so it's vodka that keeps the men happy and in
Hey.
good spirits. Clever move by the Union.
Of course, vodka.
Okay,
Now
so that's
that
about
makes
the
a
odds
very,
too.
very special
Borscht.
borscht indeed. Turn it up and then ask for some yourself. Turning it up seems like a dangerous idea. Honestly, the place is a powder keg.
No.
The cook gives you a long, disappointed look, then turns the stove off.
No more vodka for them. Okay, let's pass them for now. I need to find... Okay, who is that? Good
Yes?
one.
Hello? Me? No one. I'm just...
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman,
What are you
looking
doing?
for something to read. It is. I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Okay, why is my phone working? Okay, why it stopped working? Okay, it's working again. Good then.
What
You need
with?
help?
the woman before...
Okay, let's go inside and let's check what did I need to open this.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in
Okay,
dozens, if
threshold.
not
Reaction speed. Yes. Pain threshold. Okay, nothing gives Maya that. And what about the Guglielmo million gives +1, okay. So I got one more. Okay. Increase it.
a heavy door with a missing handle stands
58%.
before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of
Hey,
Seminese
something's wrong
trinkets
with-
and charms. It appears to be
Nice
locked.
sound. Okay. Try breaking it. I failed again.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know
Don't
that things
cry,
like
don't
that
cry. I
hurt?
don't want anyone to see me cry.
Are you alright?
What is going on there? I warned.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed,
Okay,
covered
let's-
in dozens of little charms and trinkets. A heavy door with a missing handle
72.
stands before you,
Okay.
covered in dozens,
Broke
if
it.
not hundreds, of Siamese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked. You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame. It's going to take one more.
You're not thinking of trying again, are you?
Fuck this system. And I have gone through the door.
What is this place?
Looks like a gym
Yes,
to me.
but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us.
Some specks of dust shimmer in a faint beam of daylight falling from the window. An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Sounds good.
Look around. Shot put ball. Can I use it as a ball?
A
Okay,
barbell
what can I
lies
do
on
here?
it's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety
Right.
hazard.
Notice colors.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations if the
course,
gym was
so.
still...
Okay. Let's explore some more. Okay, more coins, great. I need more coins. And what do we
Your
have
flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes. Like some of the writing has... These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space. One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be
Sidereal
different.
welkin?
It's Vara Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says
Everywhere there are
all
supermasses
non-welkin
in the
races
game.
will be purged. The Haldor, the Tuorg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin. Green welkin.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
One of them is Welkin Supermass.
Some people really like building a world. Political commentary. That one has a great beard too. This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Probably.
Just look at those details.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see, entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine. A pinned postcard reads, "This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid. The grand scheme of production. It looks a bit like an academic calendar, only much more. So much pain. Back pain, neck pain, headaches, carpal tunnel. Chest minimi stands for a mini meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed.
Why they failed?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note
Probably.
in the bottom left corner. The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans. Call in, tune out.
The union.
The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "Outside, a cold..." This appears to be some kind of machine with a
Mainframe.
cube.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. But we are looking for a fridge, and we...
On the other hand, it's not the time. This is the Ream Civic radio computer. The machine lights up like it's empty, like a...
This is where the memory...
Nothing happens. Something's missing. Nothing happens.
Okay, what else?
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in... The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles. Very percent. History
Why do I
classes,
know that?
students with their textbooks open, studying the roots of our civilization. Those aquarelle blue tiles looked beautiful in the sun.
What am I
Radio
looking at?
frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced.
Okay.
You think so? The web is comprised of radio stations, all lead back to one red heart title. They must have had massive airwidth. These things don't come cheap.
Who's gained and who's
Whoever
playing?
decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks... A list of names under the stations suggests people across 6 Isolas would be playing. Muindi, Insulinda, Kotla, Grad, Samara,
Okay.
and even Il Mara.
Multiplayer radio game.
There's no way a little basement studio working.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. Exactly. This schedule, I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funds.
Nothing is...
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Just files business.
Yes, that is the question.
like he's ready to lay out a fine theory.
It looks
Okay,
like
tell
one of
me.
those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
What do you think happened?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
How are they planning
Through
to do
call-in
that?
stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. Coordinating so many
Has anyone
games
ever
with
done
Not to
that
my
before?
knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know,
not in Revachol West.
but I don't think anyone has attempted to create...
Role
Indeed,
play?
those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff.
Super cool.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but it's too late for that, I'm afraid. Okay, let's keep moving.
Okay, what is this here?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a
Rich?
strange compartment in its... The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand at the shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to
Fridge
the door.
looks perfect.
It's certainly an eccentric choice, but it is big enough. And cold in...
Your visual confirms you could fit 2 more bodies in the ice bear fridge.
Shall we go
Okay.
and get the body then?
The body is heavier than you expected and stinkier. It takes half an hour to get the body down to the basement. Then more stuff into the fridge. The lieutenant takes a step back to admire.
Beautiful. A dead body in an ice bear fridge. This is some of the best body's work. No, not really. Look at that. What have we done? We stuffed a dead body in an ice bear fridge.
We did our
This
best
did
with
we
what
though?
had.
At least we've stopped the body from decomposing further. Now you can conduct another inspection.
Inside the icy realm of the ice bear fridge, the corpse stands slumped, waiting.
Okay. 28%.
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets,
And
keeping
pocket
it on the door.
Okay, let's try.
I'm gone.
Okay. How do you like it? In
I
English?
like it a lot, brother. This really is your finest hour. You're
Have you
into the wild pale yonder. In the past,
As you're going,
way out,
who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me,
You are now, but who were you when you were
a
alive?
killer. A motherfucker. Go ahead.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your magic. Go ahead. Ask me
Why
more
do I love
questions.
questions so much?
Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Do you want more
Yes,
questions?
give me questions.
Here you go, you loony.
Why do I feel like I have forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
Okay, so what do I don't remember? Okay.
Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my
Okay, I think
frank
I can
manners
remove the
and my
books now.
memento mori
It's
features.
in one of the ice cream.
A friendly cartoon
what
bear
this?
smiles back at you. The paper still smells of vanilla and chocolate. Even under this stench, you can feel.
Good question. I know. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day. The electricity bill must be catastrophic. On the other hand, it did help us with a certain corpse.
Indeed. Refrigerated meat is much better for coroner's work.
Okay, why I have minus for perception? What's that? Raise the 5s. It gives 1 side. Okay, let's close the door for now. Here.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark
Okay,
to
look
see
around
it.
the
Seems like
secret
an old bunker from the revolutionary period.
Look,
There is,
outside.
yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole.
Your hand reaches deep into darkness and spiderweb. Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still beautiful. It
Beautiful
means there are
here.
firearms, albeit inoperable, still.
he likes this find.
antique Bellamile grave rifle. Okay, maybe it will be useful for something later. Okay, let's look around some more. Coins.
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
Okay, let's not unplug them. Drum up this one. Five. May be able to buy something.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the
What
furnace.
is this
Looks like it.
furnace?
Looks like an old central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages.
It's dark and grimy
Is
here.
there anything
In the
there?
darkness, the echo is so prompt.
What are you doing? Wait, really? You should investigate, see if someone's upstairs.
A lush layer of maybe you could paint something with it.
Okay, so now I can come from here. Okay, so let's go somewhere else.
An iron safety curtain.
Safety
This is directly above the... What an odd thing to do. Still nothing. Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy.
There must be another...
Bent metal. You are the destroyer. The bane
Just
of
this
inanimate matter.
Empowered individual trying to take my empowerment out on everyone.
Look, there's a discarded milk carton on the floor. Why don't you destroy that? Kudos.
Anti-object task force. -2 pain threshold. Okay. I'm not sure if I will need it. Let's not take it for now. Postcard. Nothing else here. This is a atelier. Okay, if we haven't been here before, let's see. Production schedule, film and memory. Okay, save on the computer. Let's see what will happen now.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the static gets louder, slowly filling up.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
What's the production
The
schedule?
filament you have inserted into the reader. That was a question. Have you inserted it into the code?
Yes.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
I don't know.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of...
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
Why is it telling me
Fortress
that?
Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are talking. One moment. Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games.
That's not bad.
Wow, so conceptual.
Any other questions?
Who are you?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and
Okay,
my name
and she's
is
still
Yvonne.
there?
She repeats passwords. Programming people are all paranoid.
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know what. As for me, well, I am sitting in my...
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do.
That's
But
all for
thank
now.
you and good...
Tiles on the cube are still... The filament slides...
Okay, let's take it with me.
Looks like someone tried to reconceptualize their business here.
Don't
Look,
get it.
the skis and rotor blades both bear the same Slipstream logo. It seems likely that they started out making one, failed to turn a profit, and then pivoted to producing the other.
What a strange leap of imagination, yet they still fail. That's just speculation, we don't know anything for sure. But the question is, which did they start with? Which did they pivot to? Okay, let's go with the
That's a
first one.
good question. Not quite.
Okay, so there is probably some way to find the password. I have no idea where it is. Okay, so I don't think there is anything else here.
Your flashlight slides over an old... Some of the writing.
Nothing new here.
This old fire, the whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic.
Okay, if I get right bar, can I try
As before,
opening
this is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Okay. What about this?
As before, this is directly...
Okay.
As before, and this is directly
I
above
want
the...
more harder, I will lose some health again. Can't get from here.
The barbell waits patiently on the floor, like a dog.
Okay, maybe later. Okay, do I want to take something like that? There are so many things here. Okay, I can't forget them. Okay, for skill point. Don't want it for now. Now I can buy some books. Okay, let's see if I can give them a ball.
I have really how
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding.
René. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. No,
Then help them, you...
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just...
Respect?
I'm not.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union...
Can I at least finish my
How do you know
Everyone in Martinez knows the...
What do you know about history? You never...
The old soldier. There he stands.
Let's try not to get caught in a...
Oh,
Union.
in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. Oh, yes. Not in the tech...
Of course he's not a... I hate the socialist rabble. But even siding
What
with them
are
is...
these little things you
Writing work
do?
mostly. Occasionally, oh, nothing official.
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly
Like
what
ideas
to...
of-
I
Socialist?
don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer. Officer, I have a vivid imagination.
Okay, that's
And like I
right.
said, I have a way with words.
He just
Of course. Don't sink into anything.
Just, he's...
Come on, you...
No, thank you.
We're still waiting for a replacement for the bull you sent sinking. What is this? Are you mocking us? This isn't for pétanque.
Now, no need to get angry again, René. I'm sure the officer tried his best. It's not like
The
there's
best
a
I
bull...
could
The
find.
best, huh? This isn't even a bull. But fine. I guess you did attempt to write your
found
hooliganism.
your guard
Yes.
coat.
The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the night. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and... money is... She
This gear.
is no...
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Must have seen
Yes,
something.
it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
So who was working
No
the
one.
shifts?
The bus has been unmanned since last Monday.
Yes, there was
There's
no
no-
one there.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last...
Yes. It's...
Look, officer, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated
Okay.
kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Job market.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of... Yes,
Yes,
yes.
you can.
Like I said, it
Is
would
there
be
anything
up
you can tell me
anyway.
about this
It's a
rifle?
Bell McGrave, 4.46 caliber.
Okay,
Breech
these
loading.
guns.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty.
The
I'm
basement.
not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, as for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. This
saw the
VM440...
statue?
Ah, yes! King Philip III,
Oh, absolutely.
a superpower, feared and respected. A testament to
Powerful
what
to
is
King Louis.
decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the
Powerful
insurgents
leaders,
of
that's
Revachol
what
would
they
be a
need.
different place if more people realize that.
Okay.
Don't get started on that.
The carabiner doesn't reply.
Right.
Throw the bull into the sea. Replace the bull. Nose runner job situation. Compulsion. Okay. Let's go here and throw the woman here. Okay. Continue to walk
You're
here.
back. Good. What can I help you with?
Okay, what can you tell me about
Quite a
Lynch?
few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41, Detective Dubois. I'm afraid Harry doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine...
Oh, and what happened to yours, Detective?
Usual medical episode. My lost badge is related to
I
it.
see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
Yes.
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
I could have eaten all I know. I don't remember anything. This world is sitting
Oh
that.
dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to
I
respond.
too don't know how to respond to that.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open.
Of course, the situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business,
Okay, so find more badge. I have no idea where it can be.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest. The door rattles again.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Yeah, my
Doesn't matter
speaking.
who I
From
Okay,
within
today.
comes
am. The police? No. I already... Go check the backyard door. Maybe...
the backyard door.
Okay. There's some other way inside. Let's see.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
Still can use the door. Kids
Are
are
you
still
trying
here.
to sneak up on me? Come to slit my throat?
Logic error. She is not sleeping.
Pig's come to take me out! Trying to snuff me out!
Are you
Don't
sleeping?
get fucking clever with me, pig! You think you're so...
Okay.
There must be another way into the building.
There probably is, but I have no idea where.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. More old bullet holes.
so
You
I'm
peer
closer.
into the faded marks in the stone.
Someone was
They
shot
peer
here.
back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Your chest feels tight looking at them.
Okay.
It's closing in, caving in, ever.
You okay there?
I start feeling really
Might be
bad.
the after effects of your past escapades. What are you looking at? Remnants from the
Bullet
revolution. These are over half a century old. No, we are not constructors and renovators. And this bullet, not much.
It's been a week and now they show up?
You see a young man on a balcony.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
No trouble for me. I just want to know.
I don't want to be
something.
seen talking to the gendarmerie if that's okay. I just want to finish.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony
So
has
the
a great
gentleman
view
already
of the
needs to
Is it
talk to you.
really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like we got a very good view.
I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a...
What were you doing last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did
No,
I?
not you. Some more muscular type.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Last week? I don't know. Look,
Someone else was here.
You didn't answer the question.
I had a friend over. It was my Sunday friend.
A Sunday friend. How intriguing. He doesn't reply, gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighborhood.
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
That's definitely not his real name.
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
Suggestion 1. Okay, let's try increasing it. Let's try.
Time to
And
bring
they
out your
fail.
secret charm. Tears and begging. Show.
Trash?
Please don't go.
Listen, I really have to go.
Ah, there it goes.
Fails.
Wait.
Good luck with the investigation.
Okay, I will need to get there. Point and try again.
He's gone. No point in running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. He could be a witness. There has to be a way of...
How can I get there? Okay.
A stone, like any other. There's a key beneath it, rusty from the dirt.
This must be for the front door. Pity it doesn't have the apartment number on it. We'll just have to go in and see.
Okay. Got the key, great. Logic authority. Magnesium. Physic, minus 1 morale for users. Yeah, I have all magnesium. I don't really use the morale.
This door has been closed with a padlock, but no reply. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Okay. Let's see.
This door has been closed with a padlock. The shackle snapped.
After you, detective.
Okay, well, here.
A plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged
Razmazov.
man with Razmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a theoretical historian. He was a leading figure in the Grad side of the turn-of-the-century revolution, where he headed the 9-day
Those
government.
don't have
Mazov
Razmazov.
is considered the father of science.
The White Star, the photos on the wall. I think we have broken into the apartment of a young communard. How fitting. I suspect that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many communists around.
And bullet. Okay, put on jacket. Conceptualization. Okay, more coin.
You hear someone walking around inside. The walking stops abruptly, but no, a poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than...
Is the
Do I
police?
have to open the door? Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to...
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside.
It's generally easy.
Okay, a lot of coins. Who do we
Give me a
have here?
moment.
Okay, that's the lady that didn't want to open the door.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Are you alright? Shall I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me. Now, what do you want from me, police?
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Looking for a young male?
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying.
What's he in trouble for?
Just want to talk to him?
Talk?
What was so funny about that?
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony.
Okay, thank you
It's one
for
of-
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment.
Ask away, policeman. People come and go.
They probably just moved.
Release the apartment.
No
10.
one lives there. It's been empty for months. Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman.
Okay.
Great. Young
Apartment 10.
people. Then,
Paladin.
oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Something to
Okay.
do with all those stars around his door. That's what I said.
The lieutenant shakes his head, as though to say, she mumbles some kind of a...
Okay.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. A
Size
former
of one.
architect stands before a slice of window. A room plan in her hand is red from the cold. She faint pencil lines on... It's clean and empty. With new... She had an eye for beauty.
Okay. Feel again. Great.
What happened here?
You can foreclose. Not
It will
apartment.
still be accessible through the apartment next to it. That one didn't have a door. Indeed.
Balcony. And here we are.
Ruination has come. The broken
Oh,
arches
Chris,
betray
about-
the once grand history of a great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. The tenement acted as a defense. The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. What didn't fall into the ocean, those arches acted as support for something greater than what only 3 stories stand when underwater. Iron held
Did
a
this
fleet,
damage?
the combined armies of Occident and Grad. With Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation, they massed airships further down in the bay of... Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just
No
barely
shall
step
the
Coalition.
city?
But that was a long
Coalition.
time ago. I think we should...
Okay, how get there? And who are you?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Don't use that tone. We just want to know
And
your
here
name.
I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
What are you doing on the
Can't
wall?
you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low up. I haven't really
think it will
started
be
it
visible
yet.
from low
I'm
down
waiting
this.
for the right words.
You don't know what to
Have you
write.
ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
Why are you so committed?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, yeah?
I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure.
She means the opposite.
What are you
The
looking
lieutenant
at?
is desperately searching for another handkerchief. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult. The woman on the boat does not know.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on.
Ozon is an archipelago.
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
What's Ozon?
It's where they grow whores like her. And they're whoremen.
I'm like her either.
Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
Okay. Do you know anything about the rest
I
of the
ain't
murder?
no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Heavy fuel oil.
Red-dyed heavy fuel oil, intended for exclusive use in government vehicles, to be precise.
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage. Watch your back.
Okay. They don't like police here.
You hear someone walking around inside. Rearrange.
Excuse me?
You have plenty of reason to enter.
Can open doors, I can verify.
Oh, come on!
Well, that was
smart.
Does want to indirect modes of taxation?
Satisfied? My
Real
name is
estate
Marielle
agent?
Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Yes.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Nice
Thank you.
haircut.
Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are we doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't...
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is
Will
that
the
it?
foreclosed
I'm in a hurry.
apartment?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant...
The sum must have been puny.
They could have been that much money.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous
Yes,
architecture,
perfectly.
a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. And if don't ask me what happened with the wall, I have no
Yes.
idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now, of course.
Plus 3 morale. The gamma, okay.
Give me a moment.
Real estate.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Actual and sexual divine.
Yes. Well,
Your statements are too vague to comment. What's this?
Impact.
We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone got to keep it sane around
The
here.
air suddenly feels calmer,
I don't think that's
more
me,
transparent in a strangely
knows?
tender way. It's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
but okay.
I knew we
Easy
could
with
trust you.
Kingdom of
Remember,
Conscience.
real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol.
Minus 2 half light. Okay. Let's see what it is. Half light minus 2.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's the star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century. Even today, half a
There's a
century to
star upside down.
symbolize the toppling of the old. Also, some social democrat. The wreath of
Antlers?
antlers
What's wrong with
represents a natural crown. It was about
Why
because
white?
white is the color of peace. You see noble aims, the price of ideal.
Okay, it's here already. Balcony, okay. Okay, let's go up.
This door is made of metal and appears to
There is
be
28.
reef number 28. This is where
Let's see if anyone's home.
no one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think we should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Sounds good.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., right?
Damn. Turn, remember.
Find money for rent. Okay, I have a knife. Report your budget missing. And I find the number in the woods. No. Almost forgot about that.
In the morning light, the white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
Wait, why I'm
Do
thinking
something
about that?
important? Something murder related? This is a Caprice Canema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine
roll over
driving the rear.
first
The high
ship
center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and even at a standstill. The unibody Caprice Canema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
Look.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's fucking
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
7.2. Supercharged. Yes. An extraordinary...
It's nice and all, but why so much? Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
Ever to switching to helium headlights?
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't
Okay,
gotten
so
around
he's
to fitting
going
them yet.
to put it on?
I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first. Maybe.
And means no. Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Have you heard back?
Yes. The armor was produced by Fairweather in their facilities in Bétancourt, sur la Clé in 42. It was part of a special order for Corps de Pharmacie, a security firm contracted to protect the interests of Oranese pharmaceutical companies in the Seminine conflict. So, it seems the armor went to Seminine. That's where the paper trail ends, though. Even the firm has proven difficult to track. Corps de Pharmacie has been renamed several times. The most recently registered firm that the ICP has been able to connect to the CDP is a military contractor called Crenel, and the one before it was Downwell. I think they might be the same contractor.
A suit of armor like this would have been manufactured with a particular person's physique in mind. You should ask for whom this suit was fitted.
There must be records of
Yes,
the person.
but the ICP tends to be reluctant to share private sector records. So, call back tomorrow.
Okay,
Hopefully I will have more information.
41st.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? 10-18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose it. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
I'm the first cop to ever misplace
He
his
says this has probably happened to other policemen before him, and...
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Probably.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnished...
Mullen dicked us.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me! Mac, come here! You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. 10-9, come again. I didn't get that.
I also lost my gun.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, let's try.
Even before you can get the words out.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will...
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Says it's a kill armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore. Dear God, he lost his gun? Oh my, I can't.
Okay, that was
This
mistake.
isn't really a laughing matter.
Mac can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants.
Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his...
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over. That's a negative. No.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got.
Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate?
Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his... He says he saw...
Okay. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only...
Satellite Officer... 10-4, affirmative.
Oh God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Okay, person.
Okay.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not
Be
fear.
smart about this. Ask.
10-4, sir, I'm not hearing your question.
He's definitely not alone. You got my badge description?
What? What is it?
He wants to verify...
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry. Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
I told you about my life before.
10-4, where...
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent?
He asked if he ever told me...
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a...
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar. So, was there anything else?
Okay.
Understood, sir. Over. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Okay. It worked that well. Okay. What he was doing. Don't want to do that one. This one too. Okay, can ask Kuno. Ask around about tattoo. Not yet. Keep searching for the color. Takes some time. Find way into the secret passage. In Krakow. Yeah, okay. For the advanced race theory. A rich person. Rich people are educated. Okay, let's see. I didn't sell my badge here. I sold my gas and maybe badge too.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback. Why? What's this? A headless man
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider. The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend. 50 cents. Barg.
He lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps big men on big horses.
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps.
This is what the loyalists look like, yes. But
which ones? Ah, those.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. Well, I don't like either set very much.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Bruta.
Endurance. With no interesting going on about.
Lower intestine. The term is metabolic and circulatory system. Fascism, Bruta.
What is fascism?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachol's problems? Yes, them. Women. Women. Men of war. You don't like them. They're insane. That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing, you're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views, Bruta. There's a slow, painful. It is one of betrayal.
Story Cop 7, Boring Cop 2, Ultra Liberal, Good Cop, Bad Cop 15.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring, this would make quite a statement in your living room.
Okay. What is that?
Yes,
streetlight?
officer. As you see,
His manner is casual,
Where
but
did
his
you get this?
it was brought to me to be altered.
we are not here to investigate the theft. You have to admit it's rather clever.
How much?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say. The light has undergone
the light has been removed. And
the most important transformation.
okay, that checks out. Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive... Oh yeah, the print depicts a muscled man striding toward you. The antlers on the hood of the man's cloak smells like worn cotton, and a little worn cotton with a side of flea market or trash.
Sniffing is okay. But please don't try anything on.
What's the deal with the man?
It's the man from Hendal.
Walking away from his burning village. Yes. Ah. The man from Yelmdale is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Kotla. Mostly what is nowadays Arda NFD. In fact, most people don't think that man from Yelmdale...
Hendal isn't a real place.
Neither is the man a real man, of course. But...
Wow, what?
What do you mean? The man from him was
I
real?
mean, even if the man from Yelmdale didn't exist before the adventure novels,
Okay.
you sound skeptical. Besides, I've been to Kotla, though not quite as...
His theory isn't exactly...
How much are you selling this
2
fish for?
real.
That's dirt cheap.
But why? I deal in goods, not services.
Authority means too, physical instruments and shivers.
Welcome to Hyundai.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well up. One especially catches your eye. Deep, just make sure it works before you buy it.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. Absolutely. If police work means...
The boomboxes wait up.
Okay, so let's talk to him now.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Okay, let's try.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky, a drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
This is just me, or is it really warm here?
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
No, just curious, I probably did loads of perhydlin before I lost my memory.
I've had to take it. You know, since the People's Pile cleanup. I was with the emergency.
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
Tell me more about
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Imminent.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have... There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. And why no one has so much disappointment. No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor. Hoping the cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then, so I came to Martinez. A bad idea. I like the theory more than the story.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Sure thing. You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service, and I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long.
Okay.
Off the charts photon emission. Sure, man.
Okay, something to
Sure.
sell.
Let me have a look. Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic...
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Okay, don't know if I can sell postcards or other things.
Another time, perhaps.
The 15th Indo tribe.
Okay, what do we have here?
Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from Forberg and North Jamrock, running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines. You may have been one of them. This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo tribe was your Indo tribe, set to rule in Cylinder. The rest of the kids are dead now. Car accidents and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
Okay. 2 times for every green orb clicked, lining up for 0 fire raised to 6. Okay. That's not that bad. I can get 10 for every green one.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. The signed billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus...
I think I have something that gives me calculus too. Actualization, drama, return -1. Okay, so it doesn't.
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife.
Caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Yeah, not really much else. Sure thing.
It is salty. It is safe.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Okay, let's see what I get
Kingdom
here.
of Conscience.
Conscience.
The Kingdom of Conscience will be exactly as it is now. Moralists don't really have beliefs. Sometimes they stumble on one, like on a child's toy left on the carpet. The toy must be put away immediately, and the child reprimanded. Centrism isn't change, not even incremental change. It is control over yourself and the world. Exercise it. Look up at the sky, at the dark shapes of the coalition airships hanging there. Ask yourself, is there something sinister in moralism? And then answer, no. God is in his heaven. Everything is normal on earth.
Morale is dialogue options, heal +1 morale, learning curve for volition, raise to 5, learning curve for logic, raise to 5. Okay. Direct modes of taxation. Yes, boost increase +1. Composure 1. The object. Should I choose one of them or not?
A crumpled billboard. The signed billboard has fallen on the water. Whatever it is, the goat milk butter. The Samaran it's an acquired taste.
22%.
Judging by the size of the impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle. These look like the same
crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Hit the wall there.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the... The panel served as a takeoff ramp. The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Okay.
The Samarin Butter billboard still looks freshly painted. Within the past 72 hours. Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop. There are two good candidates. The Caprice 40 and the Linear G20. It's about the right size. And the tire marks look like they came from the skinny... The Caprice 40 is a very popular model with very sturdy but light motor carriage. More like the Linear. You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure. The lieutenant looks...
I open this. Electrochemistry. Okay, more coins. Always great.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles.
Abort. These are hideous. What's...
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very...
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
Okay, so they are good.
It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you.
Electrochemistry.
You should think this through, officer.
These are all boring. Boring, third-rate ho-hum. Those UV stickers are almost certainly just there for the show.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very...
No luck. All you find...
Oh! That visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of...
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real
+1.
shades.
Okay.
48 practical, officer. Good.
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy.
Okay,
These are
let's look at the
premium class
clothes.
clothes.
Save the economy. That sounds odd.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically very cool.
You find your hands... The box smells like cat piss.
Okay.
Economical, but also trendy. Look firsthand.
Composure. Did I have something that gives composure? Yes, I already have it on me.
You keep coming back. That's good.
Something cold grazes your hand. Practical, and yet...
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty.
Composure,
And it's only 450 for
shivers.
you, sir.
Perception, legendary, interfacing. Facing. Composure, there is one. Sunglass.
Gotta prepare for spring.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers. Thralls.
I can see you with taste for luxury.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers.
Only that's fun ultra. We're the future.
Direction, hand-eye
You remember the
coordination.
slogan from some magazine.
This one encyclopedia.
These once
Yes.
respectable speakers have been a small heat emboss on the vinyl.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars
What
here.
about the speakers too?
These, officer? These speakers are
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low fight. No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Well, if you... But see, if, on the other hand...
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Okay.
Hey. Psst,
Look
psst.
around.
Hey, yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism.
Okay, don't want. No. Don't like communism. Don't plan building that. And go here. Can I ask him about the car?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I
Nothing
can help
else on
traffic.
those.
I'm sorry, officer, but I don't drive.
Go over your
Now
roof.
that I think about it, I do remember hearing a thunderous noise the other night. Some kind.
That sure narrows down our list of suspects.
He shakes his head, slowly.
Okay. Didn't even recognize that stone car right over his house. Go sell the items I have.
The tear machine stands. Your bottles clunk. And do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo?
No, don't plan buying alcohol. Already drink too much.
Nice
Yeah.
aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next.
Not bad advice, actually.
Let's talk about our right to work.
Where?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
You've been in there, he means. Talk
That's
to me.
nice
But a
enough.
rest area on the path leading across open plains. Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye.
Any
The
idea?
mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
Myra's hang with very specific type of cargo belt.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What do you
He
mean?
was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts. I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union.
Understood. This has been of limited.
No problem. I would.
It was the Union.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Why are you not with Hardy
I
Boys?
am not the first line of defense. I am the hardy manlets are on the pay of the company. Now leave me be. I must.
Go for it again. Okay, can get inside here. That's great. But I need to open this door. I don't remember.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Go to rhetorics.
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened. No
some more
trouble at all,
questions?
mister.
You're
Oh,
on me?
yes. Born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit. People say us Ubies are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Else with him. Stop having rat.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
Every worker, a member of the board, as living god, is an organ in the great state organs of war. Every worker for himself.
And for his fellow man. That's right, Mr. Dubois. You're turning out to be quite the individualist there.
Didn't thought
So,
he would do it like
you
that.
had business with me.
I met Joyce, the
Oh,
company
that's very
representative.
nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just balls?
We're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you can't cooperate
you
with her
really?
because you and I are such good friends
Or
and
you
I
just
helped you
want
get the body
the
down.
best for yours?
And I'm helping you find your gun. I'm not a jealous guy.
Okay, what happened to the previous negotiation?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
Make concession for the company in previous negotiations? Why will you let an ally like that
He's an
go?
old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You call him a midget?
Harry! I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Okay, what about the previous union leader?
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting.
Okay.
Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
And Joyce didn't mention a casserole.
Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
Ever. Joyce seems to think the union is lowballing her. Let's see.
Yes. Low balling, of course. This isn't a casino, Harry. Real people, real livelihoods are at stake here. But everything's a casino for those rich types.
His expression makes it clear. This is childish and irresponsible behavior.
Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would.
Okay.
And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none
I
of
think you have a lot to
is
hide.
secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her.
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them. Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it.
Inside.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's
So
the
how
way
the
to go
strikers
about
were being
opening
served
the
alcoholic brew.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things run. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew? Stronger? Stopped it? Strike? I'm just gonna let you surprise me, Harry.
Okay.
See you soon.
Here. So where can I find my gun? Some woman bought it. idea who it was. I need to go now. Still can talk to her.
The small, wrinkled woman. The photo, an ambrotype. From the turn of no response.
Yeah.
An old monument.
Saw that one already. I think I need to talk with these guys.
Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of
You're not a gardener.
That's right. I'm not a gardener. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Okay, so she's also working for the union.
Not a muscle moves in her face.
You are looking for Titus Hardy, who you think has information on a murder the RCM is investigating. You want to interview him.
Yes,
That's
right.
Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority.
She says nothing. Could this be the Miss Buford that Easy Leo mentioned?
Are you lazy?
The one
Miss
Mr. F.
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on what...
Even though she has excellent control over herself.
She likes you a
Some-
lot.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
What's your role
Like
in
I
this?
already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing
But I
problems?
want to talk to you, not
What
Titus.
you want is of no significance, officer.
Why are you so
Don't
aggressive?
You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Well, they are probably murderers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguard.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders. Get sober. Do your job.
Okay, she seems annoying. Titus. Spirit Corp. Suggestion. Use rhetoric, plus drama. Conceptualization plus suggestion. Authority. Pressure. Logic authority. Okay, I think I might need some drama. And maybe suggestion. Speed curve. Fire. Save. Let's see how it goes.
This is where you say your bid.
Okay.
Detective.
We need to talk about the man hanged over there.
This is about him. A real looker, that won't.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Do a head count first. Connect starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man in his 30s. Overbearingly masculine.
Okay.
Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet. Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s, early 40s. A symmetric burn on his neck, resembling the letters Loss Loss. Has he tried to burn it off? Leave that life behind? And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below in the far corner. Standard working boot. Steel reinforced toes. Size 44. 40-something. Non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Okay.
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing.
So I have everyone here.
In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220. In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but theirs exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with...
The fuck is with you, fella?
Where is the 8th Hardy
What
Boy?
are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy Boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy Boy? We ain't.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be?
Shut the fuck up, Glenn!
Okay, so there is the 8th person.
It has to be good, if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks...
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer...
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner.
The pretty boy. You guys really...
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is a container belt?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor? Because we took it from the harbor where we worked. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together. All of us. Until he was dead.
That's it. The game over. We got the
You
preparation.
don't. What you have is 7 honest men who thought it forthcoming to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
Okay, so we get all the 8 of them.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys. Do
Okay.
you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Yeah, I shall definitely arrest you.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
That's for the courts in Les Jardins to decide, not for the officer making an arrest. What you can do right now is go back to your station.
No. We'll stay here and discuss what happened that night.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
You are some type of scam like this him, probably.
Quiet. He came
Bond of
around about 3
murderers.
weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out of line. In my end, he stepped out of line.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too.
Doesn't look like he was
Had
experienced if he
Cohoy and
died like that.
17 written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
I can't prove it. But I know he was sent by the Wild
Okay,
Pines. They hired
so they kill
murder
him
shit
without
like
any
that.
proof?
Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Cause one night, he walked straight up to the mic and said, I'm RNE's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNE's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did. Right there.
Sire, the tale is true. This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do?
Wrong. He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a...
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation? He regrets mentioning it. Hopes you didn't notice.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs...
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started to come in here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there.
He grabbed someone?
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. Show me your cunt. Why don't you show me your cunt? Then...
The same girl?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took...
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking...
There's something odd here. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation.
Who did the rape
no.
then?
You're not getting the name. That's a Martin name.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real...
Didn't they teach you anything at the...
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied.
We... Look, I'm not gonna play 20 quick.
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head.
That's right, lawman. And then we hang...
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then see if it all adds up.
Okay, let's increase. Let's try.
Titus is solid as a rock, and so are a few others. But
who's
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by this little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety. Yes, him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice. Or whatever is...
Who is cracking? Okay, so let's talk to Fat Angus. Hey, you? You having trouble breathing there?
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of toy.
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samaran boxing style.
Samaran boxing, or Sambo, is an eloquently violent set of one-on-one fighting moves, originating from the Samaran Isola. Sambo style, he may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching,
all this
no
actually
rush.
take
Right
place?
fucking here. Eugene already told you that the fuck had started coming to our bar.
Yeah, man, weren't you listening?
There's something you're not telling
And
me.
fuck you too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them.
Like what, Copper?
Why don't I just arrest
Yeah,
you?
lawman. Why don't...
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert.
Not in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster.
Look, Coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us, and 2 of you.
Okay, let's try.
The last thing you hear is a little murmur. Not a blast, not an echo. No one screams. It's more dead cops. Sad news from the district of Martinez, as the bodies of 2 police officers are found floating in the
That
canal.
wasn't great.
It is believed the officers were pursuing a murder investigation, but got caught in the dock workers' strike and were gunned down under unclear circumstances.
They have
Such
guns.
needless loss of life is truly tragic, a local union leader, Everett Clear, commented, and added that although the event is truly horrid, we can expect similar incidents to follow if right-wing vigilantes are allowed to run around uncontrolled.
Okay.
Hear that? Magnesium. The magnesium levels in your blood are dangerously low. It's about the low yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a maggot sideways. What are you talking about? You need to maggot up. You've probably had 2 hard. Yes. If you want to live, you need just remember. And it's certainly not nor smoke.
This is where you say your bit.
Detective.
Oh,
You should.
Oh,
I can't.
You might.
Do a head count first. Start sitting across and in on his neck. Forget. Let's call this one side in. In conclusion, exact.
The fuck is with you, fella?
What?
Or
Actually,
she.
Shut up.
It.
So let me.
That's you're not
Good. We are all watching each other.
the
Funny. But my partner.
contain the cow. We did this together. God.
No. These 7 are.
All
Yes, they are.
7 together.
How many?
Jay.
Or send them to reunion to rot. For 20 years.
But you see, a law.
Are you there? Do you?
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
Who do you fucking think does?
That's right, asshole. Titus.
I think you got your answer.
No. You did not get an answer. Titus does administrative work. He pushes paper, fills out forms.
No, he
the
doesn't.
others can't read. But you don't have to keep.
I know.
known him?
Yeah.
Quiet.
By the.
No. Why don't you?
That's enough insinuation for.
Why? Cause I ain't
What can.
the kind.
Alive?
I can't prove it, but I.
Cause one.
Really?
Yeah.
We could.
Sire, this is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Wrong.
From rape, he regrets him.
To kill us all.
Yeah.
He grabbed.
Yeah. Show me your con. Why don't you?
Aren't you?
Yeah.
There's some. Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape, Titus.
No.
There's nothing you can do for now.
We.
Didn't they?
The autopsy.
Yeah.
That's what.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first. Then, Elaine, this little him neither.
Of course.
Fuck.
Keep your eye on this.
My
Samaran, he may be lying.
rifle.
Yeah, man. Weren't you listening?
And
This one is a stone wall. You won't get.
like what, Copper?
Okay. Getting closer to him, don't worry.
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations.
I think we're going to stick around. I've done this job.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a
Ricky?
rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials.
Discuss
You're lucky you didn't
8
get
Hardy. Week when you first met. People. Car is back in a day full from the armor zone. Can do it. Try talking to someone else.
Oh, hello, dear. I didn't notice you at first.
The water lock on the canal is broken.
Oh my. What happened to the water lock?
You may not believe it, but it looks like some maniac crashed his motor carriage into it.
Oh, sweetie, if it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, and if you
Yes, I
see
will
him,
see.
let him know Lena is waiting for him. Oh, you're such a dear.
Okay, let's talk to him now.
Can I help you? Got the
Automobile.
20 real?
Yes,
Good.
I have.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
Okay, who else can I talk to? Okay. How can I get there?
Fuck does Kuno care?
Empathy. Back down from Kuno.
The fuck do you want with it? Good call, Pigman. Kuno doesn't.
Let's see. There's something else.
Is this about the questions again? Reality.
She is like a student unexpectedly called
Tell me
upon by a
about
teacher.
economic
I don't
reality.
really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
Okay. Hello,
I don't
physical reality.
know what
Where
we're
are
in
we?
for it as mankind or
What will her essay prompt be?
in a good place. I mean, science is doing great, and this radio computer thing seems to be kind of big. I don't know.
What time
I
is
don't
it?
know. Look at the clock.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The
Okay,
hands seem to
says
be
14.
still. It's
the
apparent
clock
the
isn't
clock
working.
doesn't work.
What is
When
the revolution?
ordinary people take over the government and yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Our
Revolution?
government? Or do you mean something
Okay,
cool?
doesn't bother you? Okay, don't think I will be able to find my gun by myself. ever got? Ever? I don't think I can get my gun without his help.
Mr. Dubois, every worker for himself, right?
Yeah,
What can I
because
do for
they
you today?
paint a
A
door.
fantastic change of heart, Harry. Go talk to Manana down by the gate. Just open one little door. You don't need to go...
Run again.
Hola, wandering man. How come a key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open? Oh, say no more. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
I'm not the political
Oh, so
reasons.
the none of the above type, are you? I get it. I like what you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the whirling in rags. That's all I know.
Okay, but where did you get the key?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella.
Okay.
None of this mess we're in. This
Anything else I
jive.
should
I'm more of a
know?
philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff.
He means he's not going to tell you, cause
No
he
idea
doesn't
about
know.
the Hardy
Los
Boys.
Hardys? They're an independent militant group. A bit too high-strung, but it comes with the responsibility. They're sort of like you. We're
distracted.
negotiating our share. Aye.
How large a share would you
All
like?
of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Okay.
This seditious talk sounds like communism. Just so we're on the same page, communism is basically wanting to kill the rich people or deporting them to a
I think it's best you make up your own mind now that you've met him. In my eyes, he is a capable
those
organizer and a
deposits
decent.
do
I
you
guess you
entail?
kind of get to be the village chief. You oversee.
By that, you mean corrupt?
By heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world,
You know he's corrupt. Yet they listen to him.
the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate
That
it.
seems lavish to
He is
me.
reasonably lavish, sure.
Reasonable.
That's his prerogative.
No, he's
It's
not.
not like you want a saintly demeanor on a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion. Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the...
This man has political theory, and it has...
No. I don't think I'm a communist. Seeing something of value and saying I want it all to myself is a much older and simpler notion. Even a weak child can think it. The only things holding
Should I
someone
take
back
what's
are...
not
Then
yours?
how can anything ever be mine?
You can
But
buy
that's
it.
okay. We don't have to agree. The prairie is wide enough for... Sure, I've had the necessary free time.
The look in his brown eyes conjures up an understanding. For him, having command of it all comes together now. the way he speaks about scabs, his general attitude. He's a follower of a 500-year-old Franco-Nigerian Boyadero code, itself an appropriation of Vespertine cool, that of a noble peasant or a traveling herdsman. True to yourself, independent, the man sits on the railing. His
Can run there now. Need to open the door, and then what do we need to do next? Can I go there?
This must be it. The basement door is weatherworn. The leather upholstery is worn and rough against your... In fact, it's oddly silent in the yard around. You knock silently.
I guess no one is in. Let's be honest. This isn't what I joined the RCM for. Apparently, working with the local union boss to get in...
The lieutenant merely... You try to... Finally, there's nothing else to do. There might be important information in as you hold the open...
Save, and let's get inside. More magnesium.
This is the flag of Revachol, the suzerainty.
Okay, what's with the
This
sun?
isn't just one sun, but there are little suns dancing around the big sun. This is the sevenfold sun miracle.
Okay, and
It's
what's
an optical atmospheric anomaly the first settlers saw. Happens in cold weather. 6 small...
Old flag of suzerain.
The tenant is an old-fashioned guy.
Okay.
By old-fashioned, he means very... The lieutenant does not bow to the flag.
Logic.
A row of mugs sits on the shelf. Each one depicts a human figure. A dark-skinned woman grinning amidst mysterious symbols. A broad-shouldered man, a little ring. Though cheerful, the images on the there's something disdainful in the way the curves and lines. It looks like the artist is celebrating diversity, but underneath, he's just making fun of these people.
I don't like it.
No one's telling you to like it. The lieutenant picks up one of the mugs.
I'm beginning to feel better about breaking into the...
Yes, your broken mug friend would feel very much at home here.
There's the missing tin soldier. Whoever lives here might have used the Whirling's container, and now they've drawn the ire of the Union.
An interesting little clue. Let's see where this goes. Clues, perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Same person.
Who knows?
You could ask Everard who this...
Okay, let's go to Everard again. Task done. Will he give me my gun now?
Mr. Dubois, every worker for himself, right? What can I do for you today? I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question. You didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside the...
He's trying to figure out if you're lying.
You're right, Harry. You only had to unlock the door.
He was testing you, and you succeeded.
Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is gonna start happening now. I promise you, Harry, this is gonna be good.
The launching and the strike?
By now, I'm sure you've figured out who the dead man was working for. The bad guys.
And what
Wild
if you are the
Pines,
bad guy?
sent to scare us. Another violent measure of the top hats against us flat. Harry, this strike is the culmination of many, many mistakes made by the Wild Pines group. They tried to shut the strike down by sending in armed mercenaries.
You mean our victim?
If they wanted to send armed mercenary, it will be one
A
person.
security
will be
contractor?
more.
Can you imagine that? Workers standing in peaceful protest, united in the spirit of fellowship, and they send hired killers to mow us down with machine gun fire?
He performs a motion as if spraying bullets from a machine.
I'm talking beasts. Hardened killers from proxy wars in Yisut, Semenine, Saramoritsa, you name it, they've done it. Everything they did there, they brought over here. They want to turn Revachol into a third world slum. Honestly, the only thing they didn't do is kill the village elephant.
Okay, you have village elephant.
No,
I
Harry,
know.
the elephant is metaphorical and... Now, I haven't personally witnessed the brutalities out there. I have the luxury of staying in my container, you see. If I need... Yes, I'm an old man, Harry. My legs aren't what they used to be. They lift my office with that big crane. It's actually very fun. You should try. But enough about me and my fun container. The killers the company hired, I think there were 3 of them. One of them got downright suicidal. Getting drunk, violent, a little rapey. Even their own negotiator couldn't control him. That's your boy.
By negotiator.
Harry, what you need to realize is, we dock workers are not pushovers. We got grit, Harry. This whole neighborhood does. Push us hard enough and we push back. And when there's a militant wing inside the Union, a group of people whose duties don't involve manual labor, but peacekeeping in the
That sounds a bit like organized crime.
Because it is.
They're like you guys. Idealistic people who want to make sure bad things don't happen. And if they already have...
Again, that sounds like organized crime.
So these ideally...
One day Titus Hardy, leader of this peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, socialist democratic fervor drove us to take it upon ourselves to kill..." He probably worded it differently, but that was the...
Aren't you worried we might arrest them for this?
Oh, I'm not at all worried about that. These are not the kind of men who get arrested. They're Martinez boys, tough and gritty. I'd like to see the man who takes...
He places a lot of faith in that lawyer girl. Perhaps this is a tactical error.
How do I know? Let me tell you about these people. That's their MO. Last winter, some poor workers in Terminal E went on a little strike. The company sent in Sediment, a security contractor. The strike was over the workers' right to wear protective footwear, Harry. These guys turn up and start beating people. Tell you what, Harry, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the same mercenary company. After...
So you believe the scabs were organized by the security...
You said it. Hell, one of those guys looks big enough to take down that proverbial elephant. Absolutely, Harry. Absolutely. Oh, Liz is a bright one. I paid for that law degree myself, thinking it'll probably turn her all fancy. But hell, oh, they are simply fine young men. All 7 of them. Exemplary union members. Old Theo used to run them, but things really kicked into gear when Titus took the reins and named the group after himself.
Interesting. Who's second?
They're almost all of them great guys, born leaders. Whatever happened, I'm sure they only had the best. Work with them. Hell, interview them. But don't fight. But of course, it's the least I can do for my good friend Harry.
You can now go and tell Titus about this. See what he has to say.
Also, Harry, Here's 5 real.
The lieutenant watches you pocket the banknote.
Good boy. A real team player. Now, do you have any more questions? Was it a good tour? I'm not sure we made my... I don't know what happened, Harry. I wanted you to feel like Mr. Martinez. And of course, I also wanted you to find... Yes, Harry. It's like I can't fully...
A man of the left.
What does he
So you
need
have
now?
to be a social democrat. He's been hurt too much in the past by men who aren't social democrats.
What does your heart tell you about your lost gun, Harry?
And what would this entail?
Once again, I require nothing unethical or illegal of you. You just need to get 2 little signatures on this piece of paper, and then mail it to my accountant in La Delta.
He thinks he can force you into his scheme. You can turn this around on him if you accept.
What are the signatures
I'm glad
for?
you asked, Harry. The Union is going to build a modern youth centre in Martinez. It will be righteous. There's a nameless little street on the coast with some
What
old
would happen
houses
to
around.
Colonel
They are just
Compounds?
going to have to deal with the construction noise for 6 months.
Is he absolutely sure the tenants won't be thrown out in the street?
Am I? Harry, these people, Martinez is the most... We're going to build a youth centre there. You bring joy to my heart, Harry. Such a pleasure. You need to get signatures from Isabel Sadie and Lillian Carter. The cul-de-sac is right past the pawn shop and across the canal. I hear there is some trouble with the water lock, but they should fix it by Wednesday morning. Once you have the signatures, mail this to 13022 La Rocca in La Delta.
Can I get any more signatures for that? Not sure, we need to check. I don't want to get the signature of the man who told me about. If there's a problem with that quest. Talk to him. Who was there to ask about the signature?
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you?
Composure 4, 28% chance. Okay, I can go there.
Good day to you, officers.
Is there still someone I can talk to now? Yeah, already talk with Kuno. Okay, I need to end for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again probably tomorrow. So see ya.